done with her whole back side, now that I'm done with her back end, I'm coming up to the front. This is a lot dry for me now, right? Because I towel dried it. I've let it, though it's been blown out once real quick. You saw me do that in the beginning to blow all the fur off. I mean, all that sprinkle off. Now I've got all that sprinkle off pretty much because it's been sitting. I got her rear end done. All inner thighs, outer thighs, hind end. You want to get all that extra fur out of there. Make sure everything's dry. If your dog goes in wet, they're going to smell like a wet, dirty dog. Ain't that right? And she's too pretty to smell that way. So all I'm going to do on top, I just want to show you another method, another direction. You can work your way up all the way through that way. And I have, but today I'm going to try it another way with her. And we're going to do it for the first time. And I'm going to start her up here now for her backside. And see if this goes even quicker for us. Because the idea is that as I'm blowing back right, blowing this direction, that fur back here is going to get hit with that air and dry. So it's going to help me dry that fur back there. I think we're going to get you done in record time today. I do. It's the holidays and she wants to get back into her family. You should see all the Chewy boxes, present boxes from Chewy that I saw inside of her door. Yeah, they love her. They love her, Kayla. They love that Kayla they do. Yeah, feel me love it, Kayla. I'll feel them things. They do. Kayla and Bug. So let's see how this goes, right? It's very dry. Working the metal comb. You should always be in motion on this fur. Always both hands. You got two of them, use them. As long as you got her bootied up right. Here we go again. Let's start up here. I just did this the other day and I thought, wow, this works pretty good. Saving myself a little time. 5 minutes is a lot on board of a mobile. Because you're really, you have that drive time in between you got to think about. And 5 minutes can really make a dent in your day. So I'm just going to keep working my way over. See how we're doing back here. Really good. Really good. I'm going to start up here, do the same thing again. I'm going to get low with her. Yeah, we're going low. I'm going low with her. Get under those arms really good. Because they stay wet, just get up there with a dryer. You don't have to really see it. Feel with your hand. Get up there with a dryer. Make sure those armpits are dry. All those creased areas, those hidden areas, they stay damp. And that emits an odor. No matter how clean wet fur is, it smells bad. So there we go again. Yay! I like it this way. You too. Like this. Keep your hand moving. Keep your dryer moving. I kind of like to target my dryer though in the area that I'm working on. All underneath. There we go, girl. You're doing great. Now I'm going to just go under with my dryer. I've already combed it all out. I'm going to keep my dryer going in a circular motion, back and forth. As long as you got those hairs separated and that dryer keeps in there, I keep it nice and close. It does not get that hot. On a hot day, that'll feel hot, but on a cold day like today, that doesn't feel that hot. Alright, so there's that whole side. If I want to move up front, I'm going to put here right on up. I want to get all that armpit here out of the way. Anywhere they have a fold and a crease, you're going to have a lot of loose hair there that needs to be removed. That you don't pay attention to, right? Because it's in a hidden area, but remember it. Come back up this way. If you have a dog that's giving you a really hard time about that dryer in their face, if you do, set everything down. Set it all down. And get close to your dog so that let them know you're taking the bullet with them. That's right. You get right up close in there and you give them loving, give them attention. It'll sidetrack them a little. Here, I know, I see y'all. See? The closer I get though, no. Now it doesn't make any difference. So I'm going to have to come back here and comb this. But man, I got to get it dry. And it's too much to fight with her with a comb and a dryer up front here. So this is how I have to get her dry up front. Got that pretty good. Her ears. Get the air out of her ears. You got to come around to the edge of the dog's ear to get that dry, because you do. Hold your hand over their ear so they can't get in the canal, and keep it really close. She do like that. She doesn't like that. No, she don't. She don't like that. She don't like it. She don't. Oh, get it. Alright. So, that was that. So now her head's dry. I'm going to go back through it with a comb, of course. I'm going to just walk you through this stuff because I'm doing her kind of in segments, because I'm going to put my son on her in a minute because I need to run back up and get nails done on their other little dog. So, we're getting two things done here today, but I'm going to go ahead and comb through this because I want you to see now, because she's on a regular schedule, and because we did all that work in the tub, combing that out. If you want to sit your recirculator down in the tub, like get her all soaped up, get her soaped up, and then sit your recirculator down and then do that brush job, go ahead. It just takes longer, and I think that it takes longer. Okay, so there's her. Now let's go around with a Furminator real quick. I do love the Furminators. They work in moments that, man, no other brush will. They can pull mats out, these Furminators. They can pull mats out. They can pull, they Shedex. They can undercoat. It's just that that's a rake. So I really don't want to use it unless I have to. And I have had to many times. So she's pretty dry over here. We're going to go back over her once we're all done because we're on a mobile, you know, so all of everything's contained in here. I don't have that access to free air running around. And there's that one. So she's virtually pretty much done on this side. That was pretty simple. I'm going to put my son Luke on this job, then we're going to take a break, and then when I get her off of here, we'll do finishing touches and show you a finished job. Thank you, Luke.